But I'm gonna start with Molly Qerim, who was I guess you could say host of First Take with ESPN, and recently she's departed First Take suddenly, and that's the thing. It's been suddenly. It wasn't like it was a celebration. They didn't go into and start talking about how they gonna miss her and none of that stuff. She just got up out of there. And it says after announcing her departure on ESPN on Monday, Molly Qerim was not on First Take on Tuesday. Stephen A. Smith hosted a show for the rest of the week and opened a tribute to Molly Qerim, acknowledging her announcement. He says, "Good morning, welcome to First Take." Actually, you know what? I probably can find.
Well, what he said on his show was worse.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because he was like, Molly abruptly, and I was like, dang, why you say it like that?
Well, let me see if I can find Stephen A. on Molly.
Well, what he said on First Take was lighter than what he said on his own show. If you saw both of them.
Apologetic. I'm not trying to talk about him.
Every weekday over the airwaves of SiriusXM Mad Dog Sports. Go to SiriusXM.com/get serious to sit Bay Buccaneers going up against the Houston Texans and weeding out that. But it's not as if I know all the details.
Hold on, let me see.
Say that I'm quite sad about it is an understatement. Molly is a friend. Molly is a coworker. Molly is somebody that I have leaned on many occasions in the past, as she has done when it comes to me. We've been partners on the show for the last 10 years. And a lot of times some of these things happen and it's just uncomfortable to see. The details, quite frankly, are none of y'all business. But it's not as if I know all the details. It was a contract negotiation that was going on. ESPN certainly did not want to lose her. But in the end, rather, she made a decision to walk away from the show effective immediately. As you see from her Instagram post, the Instagram story last night, after much reflection, I've decided it's time to close this incredible chapter and step away from First Take. Hosting this show has been one of the greatest honors of my career. Every morning, I had the privilege of sharing the desk with some of the most brilliant, passionate, and entertaining voices in sports, and with all of you, the best fans in the world. To be blunt, it came as a shock. I was not aware that this is something that she was contemplating doing. But in the end, she made her decision.
So, I know that Carrie may not be familiar, and Molly and Kim may not necessarily be familiar.
Yeah, make fun of them niggas for not knowing Molly. She on TV every damn day, nigga. Monday through fucking Friday.
Based off of what you see Stephen A. Smith saying about Molly Qerim leaving, what are your thoughts?
I think it shows you, like, nigga, do you really know who your friends are, nigga? You know what I mean? He like, nigga, I didn't know nothing about this. You look at this woman 5 days a week, nigga, and you didn't know she was about to be up out of there. It's crazy. But I think it was probably like money. Like, I think like Stephen.
You think it was 100% tied to money?
Mm-hmm. Why else? Like, she been there 10 years, and like Stephen A. Smith is like the highest paid like dude in ESPN, right? She's like, nigga, I've been by this nigga side for 10 years, and this is what you give me?
Well, here's the question then. Does she deserve a crazy contract? Because Stephen A. Smith got the bag, right? I think Stephen A. Smith had got like 100 M's for 5 years or something like that. And does she deserve to get paid a higher amount?
I think she probably thinks that like by default. But I don't think no woman that do that little moderator role deserve nothing. Like none of them. Joy don't deserve nothing. She don't, like none of them. Carrie Champion, none of them hoes deserve nothing. Y'all just over there throwing y'all's random jabs that don't matter. And I don't think so. Like if you go away, like the show is still what it is, and they're just gonna throw another chick up there. Just like Carrie Champion, like they always just throw another chick up there, no big deal. But if Stephen A goes away, this shit gonna go off. As much as people say they hate that nigga, if that nigga ain't on there, that show's done. Mm-hmm. So you're not the talent, ma'am.
Does she deserve a raise?
I don't know what they call longevity pay.
Does she? I mean, I think that's an interesting
Because I remember I used to work for the State Department. I used to get like a yearly longevity raise for every year.
It's a question though. Does she deserve a raise?
Yeah, I
Does she
think she
deserve a
deserve-
decent
yeah.
contract?
Dude, it was like year 10 for her. So yeah, she deserved a little something.
Huh.
Let me see what her contract was.
I don't think it's public, but you can try to find it.
Yeah, it's public.
Slimmy, thoughts on Molly Qerim abruptly leaving First Take and ESPN?
I don't think nothing about it. She probably seen a lot of ESPN. It's her time to go.
Dang, it says it was only $500,000 a year.
Only? What do you mean only $500,000?
Nigga, what did you just say? Stephen A gets paid.
You hold on, wait. Let's see. This is where I anticipated.
Well, relative to him, $500,000 is probably a low number.
Why do people think that their pay and compensation is supposed to be commensurate with whatever it is that somebody else is supposed to be making?
Because she's a woman. Like you have to look. You was like, I'm on the set with this nigga every day. How much you say Stephen A make a year?
20 M's, I think.
That's crazy. And she at 500,000. Oof! I would have slid that motherfucker back across the table too.
Really?
Like I get
really?
it. She's a woman, and she probably thinks she's worth so much more.
Why?
Like for you to turn something down with ESPN, like what you
wait. Quentin, you contradicting yourself because at first you said it's not gonna make no difference whether she at the table or not.
It won't make no difference.
So why does she deserve more than $500,000?
I don't think she deserves it, but I think she feels that. I don't think she does.
So you would have slid it back across the table?
Not if I hadn't had nothing else lined up. People think she about to go into just like the other sector, like just like other shit, like non-sport stuff.
You know what? I don't know if we really are we so disconnected that we acting like $500,000 a year is not a lot of money.
Well, like relative to the people she's around, like because even Joy Taylor be talking like she make cash shit money. She like y'all niggas can't date me because I make this fucking much money.
But she unemployed right now, as far as I know.
You're right.
Maybe she got something else lined up. God bless her. I mean, if she can get a bag, she can get a bag. But I'm not really understanding why y'all think that $500,000 a year is like when I look at my life, right? And this is how I kind of see life. This is how I kind of make sense of it. When I look at my life, I say, you know what? I am doing so well. I am blessed. Oh man, I'm so great, or whatever. I don't look at other streamers and say, well, he make this much, so I should be getting this much, or whatever. I don't. I may look at it like for motivation or try to understand how they negotiate their deals or whatever. But I don't discount the fact that I am doing really well. And then I just, you know what I'm saying? I just am appreciative of the fact that I am continuing to excel and grow. So I never ever compare myself to another person and feel as though my pay should be commensurate because I'm just appreciative of what I got and what I can do. Like I'm not going
to turn down that kind of money. Like she turned it down. So obviously she got some other opportunities or she thinks she better. She betting on herself.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of people that bet and lost too.
That's true.
I'm just telling the listen, she might get picked up by somebody else, or I think that women a lot of times they also have it's different for us guys. Like for us, it's all on the line. Like it's sink or swim. Everything gotta be winning. You know what I'm saying? But like cause for us, we don't have a safety net. There ain't nobody that's gonna take care of us. So everything that we do, we gotta kind of prepare ourselves. We got to have something else lined up. We got to have second and third different options or whatever. For women, honestly, I just think that is different for women. I don't think they care as much. I don't even take women as serious when it comes to, pay and stuff like that because I don't think it's as meaningful to women as it is to men because of the fact that they got a safety net most of the time of a man that's willing to step in and take care of them or catch them if they just so happen to be falling. I don't think that women take it as serious as men as far as their careers or what they do for a living, honestly.
She divorced Jalen Rose, so she probably have like a heightened sense of who she is, just in general.
I don't know, man. I don't know. $500,000 is a lot of money, bro.
I agree. I fucking agree. Nigga.
I
not.
don't know too many
I'm
people
not
make
saying no, nigga. Like I'm nigga shit.
I don't know
Docu
too
sign that
many
bitch
people
right
making
now.
$45,000 a month. I mean, when we put it in perspective, $40,000 to $45,000 a month is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, bro. Like that's nothing to sneeze at all.
But people say like that's easy to say, like for me that I don't make that, but for her and the people that are around her, she like nigga, all y'all niggas is making this, and this is what y'all want to give me. Nope.
I ain't worried about what nobody else doing. I'm running my own race. That's the biggest problem I think that people have is that they so focus on what everybody else is doing and not focus on their own race. And so if you want to use it as a negotiating tactic, that's one thing, but you also got to understand your value. And so one of the things in negotiating is that the only value that you have is if you're able to walk away without being affected.
But
obviously she made her decision, but I listen. I ain't focused on what nobody else doing.
I think her looks alone can get her a bag somewhere.
Bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Nigga, if she go to OnlyFans, it's up.
Get out of here.
She could be a billionaire on OnlyFans, nigga. Shit.
Get out of here.
Querim from ESPN is on OnlyFans. They about to blow her shit up.
I'm gonna tell you this, Quinn. I don't believe that looks mean as much as you think it means anymore.
Well, I just looked at all the comments like when she quit. It was all about like all the niggas was all about her looks. Nigga, she got some ass, titties, and a pretty face. Shit.
I don't believe that looks is as meaningful as people try to make it out to be anymore when it comes to women. I don't think it's as meaningful. I don't think that women just automatically just cash a check and say, "Yep, looks, give me a role, give me a TV role." I think it's getting tight out here, honestly. And I think that guys are picking up and they're not simping as much anymore.
You about to see her on Fox News or CNN here, MSNBC or something in the next. You don't think so?
Bullshit. Honestly, I don't think we ever gonna hear from her again.
She out of here?
Where's she gonna go?
Well, you're right. Like Qerim champion.
ESPN, in my opinion, ESPN for a person like her is the pinnacle. Yeah, that's it. That's the top of the top. There is nowhere else to go. ESPN was the top, and that's it. So unless she jump on a podcast or something, I don't know what podcast is going to be paying her $500,000 a year or more.
Well, that's where Qerim champion went. She went to CNN. And then there's a white dude who went from ESPN, and he over on Fox News now.
A lot of people betting on themselves and they losing. That's all I'm saying. I know one thing. Like I'll give you an example. Sage Steele is 10 times better than her.
I agree.
Sage Steele is 10 times better than her. Sage Steele is chilling. You know what Sage Steele did? She just went and got married.
I agree. I love Sage.
She went and got married straight up. And I'm gonna tell you honestly, in person, she looked 10 times better.
Yeah, I feel that.
I met her at the inauguration in January down in Washington. I had an opportunity to kick it. We was kicking it for a little while, and I was talking about her platform, and she had said that she spotted me on the internet and stuff like that. Obviously, because I had been going viral with Fox News or whatever at that time, and she was gorgeous, bro. She was gorgeous in real life, and she was talking about her platform. She was just like, "Yo, she was like, I need to." Buckle down and get the motivation to work and stuff. Honestly, I just think that most women don't really care that much to work that hard when it comes to building their own platforms and all of that stuff. I don't think that they really care as much, especially when they got a man like, come here, baby, come here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll be. I'm curious to know the specific details why she got up out of there.
Like now that I'm thinking about it, and we can jump to the next subject now. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see a lot of pretty women content creators. I think it's too hard for them to work that hard.
Facts. They don't want to.
Like individually.
Yeah, they can't. They can't suffer through the 10 niggas that's watching you.
I don't see a lot of just drop dead gorgeous pretty women content creators that consistently put out content. I think that most of the time they fall off and that be it, bro. Or they'll drop it here and there and then they'll contact you. Oh, you know what? I plan on getting myself back together. I think that women are more co-hosts. They are not built to run a platform by themselves. That shit is too much work, and they be out of there.
Well, also most people don't really listen to them either, so there's that.
No, it's a lot of people that listen to them. They listen to them big backs. There be plenty of women that's out here streaming. No.
I was watching Candace Owens today, and she had like 250,000 people watching.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit too. That's different. Candace is in her own lane. Candace is in her own lane.
Crazy.
Candace is in her own lane. But most of the women that's content creators that be working their ass off and getting to it,
they got like a big backing. Like it ain't them. It's like somebody to put them in front of the camera and pay them to do something.
No, they got big backs. Not a big backing.
What do you think what would make their work ethic any different than a more attractive woman?
They ain't pretty enough. They gotta do more. They gotta work harder. Just
it's not that. It's not that. Listen, I think that most women, I believe that most women, yeah, Mika is on the grind. Mika is on the hustle.
She got a big back too.
No, she don't.
Well, like lower big back.
She got a lower big back and she got a small waist. Anyway, but you know what I think it is? I think that most dusty women can be prettier than they are, but life is kicking their ass because they have to work like men.